Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So starting off on the 8 hour as usual, and we're pretty much going nowhere. There is a huge amount of noise to the left here, and if we just sort of highlight that area, you'll see we slap bang in the middle of the area. So for all intents and purposes, we need to get above this area here, which is 4,200. We need to get above that, find support before we can even start thinking of a proper trend reversal. Otherwise, what we're looking at here is not so much a double top, but more a top of range scenario. Now, earnings season is still underway, so we've still got quite a few earnings to come out of this week and next week. But at the same time, we've got non-farm payrolls coming up on Friday, and the market is just treading water right now, waiting to see what is going to transpire. So as I've been saying all week, the oscillators group like this is not a good sign. You don't want to be looking for longs at the moment. You're looking for these to ease off a little bit. They have crossed over and started pointing down. There is quite a bit of support lower down. I just want to get rid of this box, and we'll get to those actual levels just now, and then I want to put that level in as well. So 4,000 is still a line in the sand as well. So we can get a weekly close above that. We've already got a weekly close above that, sorry. But if we can get another weekly close above that, that's still a fairly bullish sign. So if we just start drilling down to the 3 hour, you'll see lots of bearish price action here. You've got inside bar, pin bar, engulfing bar. So everything that we look for, you've got sort of hovering around the top here. Oscillators have eased off quite nicely, but at the moment they're just floundering around in the middle of nowhere, so that's not adding any value to us. And I'm going to leave this top level here because that is a weekly level. Actually, let me just double check that. Got them a little bit wrong. Let me just fix that quickly. Weekly level is where price is, and let's just leave that just short of that one there. Okay, so there is the weekly levels there. Okay, let's come back to the 3 hour. Right, so your weekly levels, and we can actually just fine tune that one right onto there. The weekly levels, first one is the one that we're flirting with now, which is 4,100, and you can see we're mucking around on this level, not really going anywhere, and basically forming a range. So the top of the range is the previous high of last week. You can see that's kind of the area that we're playing in. So obviously a break below that, you can see this level here is pretty much the range height. So that would make sense as a downside target at 40.44, and then obviously 4,000. The actual level is 4,014, but 4,000 would probably be the target. So nothing really else to see there. If you look at the hour, big up, big down, big up, big down. So we're ranging. There's no two ways about that. This is still a sit in hands. Not really diversions here. You can see prices making a slight higher. Oscillators are making a bigger high. Oscillators are grouped to the downside, looking to cross over. So you probably want to be looking to trade off the bottom of the range at the moment. But I'm a little bit skeptical with that, because if you look at the moving averages on the 15 minutes, you can see break above, trying to find support, fails, down, below, trying to reject. So try and look at a short on the range break here, probably get stopped out of that as price just moves back up to the top here. So for me, I'm going to sit and wait. Still, I don't think there's anything here. For as long as we're sideways like this, there's really nothing that I can see that's going to have any interest to me. This level is not being adhered to. So 4,100 is not being adhered to. It's just bouncing around above and below it. No real respect for it. So, you're 50-50. You probably find, if you jump in short, it'll probably go up. If you jump in long, it'll probably go down. That's kind of my experience when it comes to this kind of price action at the moment. So, see it as a trap. If we do get back down to this 40-50 area, probably a worthwhile situation to take a long there. but 4,000 is definitely an area that I would be paying attention to. So that's kind of my view today. As long as we are sideways like this, I am sitting on the side. Don't really want to be chasing shorts because that is not with the current 1 hour trend. So looking for longs, but I don't see a long setup here, basically. So we will sit on the sides. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.